morning. Today I'm going to be doing my last Canvas Corp brand project as I'm stepping down at the end of this month. I've had a wonderful 12 months. I've learnt so much and it's been an honour and a privilege to work with their products. And for my final piece project, I'm going to be doing a journal page, and I'm going to be using their mixed media pages from the Gypsy range. I'm going to be using American Vintage and their Wanderlust papers, stenciling, just a bit of everything really. And I've no plans on how the journal page is going to look, but it's just going to be a process that I'm going to go through, and I'm doing it how I would do it, even if I wasn't on camera, even if I wasn't videoing it. I'll just go through it how I do my own projects, if you understand what I'm trying to say, and just give an insight of how I develop my pages, whether it be pages, mixed media, cards, whatever I do. This is how I usually go about it, and no set plan, so it's going to be interesting. So shall I make a start then? I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I've got an 8x8 craft card. This is from my Junk and Disorderly journal. I've used this paper from the Wanderlust pack. I just want to have a look if there's anything else in there. I just want to have a, and I like this because as you can see it's double-sided, and I'm just looking for something something that'll come up and hit me, so to speak, not figuratively speaking. I just want to, oh, not like that. I'm not sure. Let me just have a play. This is how I kind of build up my pages. So that is just a teeny, oh, fits, excellent. So I'm just building. This is the process of elimination. This is from the American Vintage, and I'm just going to build up my page. This is a Peter Harlequin, so I put that there like that, and I've got this, so I'll put that one there, I'll put that one there, and I want to put that there because I think that is, it reads, don't judge without knowing the reasons. And I always say, should never judge a book by its cover, and it's so very true. And I've got these here, and I think I'll put that post there like that. So I've done all that, and I think I'm quite happy with that. And I'm going to use this stencil as well because I quite like the arrows, and I'm going to use this word here, the journey, and it has certainly been a journey for me, being on the Canvas Corp brand, which is why I've done an American themed page. I'm not sure whether to add something else there. I think let's have a look through here. Oh, I know what I could do. I could add some of these could add a couple of them. I might add the Las Vegas strip. I know it's not Las Vegas, but it's all to do with America. And I thought, what fitting way to end my my time with Canvas Corp. let's see, don't want to, I'll keep on, I still want to keep that, so if I put that there like that, what do you think? Like that, put that there. I just think I need something there. I need something there. I still need something there. And I need, let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. Oh, look on the back of this. Oh, some nice things here. Guide Road Map, Minnesota. And I'm picking that because my friend, my very good friend Deb, lives in Florida, but is actually from Minnesota, I do believe. I quite like that. So that is, and unfortunately next year I'm not going to make going to America. It's going to be the first year in 4 years that I've missed. So let's see if I do that there and put that there. So that's what I do. So that's kind of the plan I've got. I'm going to, now that I kind of know where everything is, I'm going to take a quick photograph just so I know where everything goes. If I take a quick photograph and then I won't forget. There we go. So I can just take all these off. And my first thing is get my Mod Podge, she says, if she can find it, which is gone hiding from me. Oh my goodness, oh there it is. I've got that much, so some Mod Podge. And I'm going to, I'll just bring you down a bit, there we go, and get this on. I'm just going to cover the whole of this page, and I thought, I had no preconceived ideas what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted it to be American themed, as with it being my last project. And I thought I haven't done a journal page for a while, so I'll do this. And I'm going to actually move that out of the way, and I'm just going to put some on the back of here as well, just so that I can, I've got room to wiggle it on the page. So let's see. Try and keep my head out of shot. There we go. So that's that done. And I just want to punch the holes in there. I'll get my crocodile. Oh, I've got this. This is better. I've had this, gosh, I think I've had this, well, I inherited this off my parents. I've had this about 20 years, I think. So let's see. Just so I don't want to cover the holes up, because obviously it's got to go back in my journal. Because it's where it's not cut it properly, but it doesn't matter. And what I'm going to do is give that a quick blast with the heat gun. Whoops. And then I'm going to give it a quick colour wash just to tone the colours down with my Where is it? Brush. Where is it? You can never find brushes when you want them. Right, I'm just going to put some more. God, that's too much. I'm just going to give this a quick colour wash. Just tone the colour down. Just put it on and then get a baby wipe and just take some colour off. I just want to tone the background down. Right, so that's that. Baby wipes. And then I'm just going to tone it back a bit. So it's not quite so bright. There we go. I'll just pop that to one side. Wipe this mess up that I've made. There we go. I'll give that a quick blast now. Now, before I'm going to use, what's this one called? Crushed olive. And I'm just going to go round all my pieces of ephemera. I could have gone with brown, but I wanted to do a different colour, and I go round all my white edges, because if you've been following me for the past 12 months, you know that I don't like my white edges. So that's that one. And a trick is to always have your image facing away from you, so that if your pen does slip, it goes onto the back and doesn't ruin your topper. So that's my tip for today. And we'll just get this all done. And quite looking forward to seeing how this will turn out. Never been to Las Vegas. I've been to Florida, obviously, and then this year Deb took me to Texas. Had a lovely time in Texas. Boy, was it hot. My 4 ankles swelled to the size of balloons, and we travelled through, we went through Houston, Mississippi, Alabama, I think it was Missouri as well. Don't quote me on that. But we had a ball, and it was just so nice to spend all that time with Deb. We did a bit of crafting, a bit of sightseeing, swimming, went to the beach, even went to a beach party, which was fun. And so I'm definitely going to miss seeing Deb this year, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to afford to go next year, what with decorating and everything this year. Right, okay, so I'm going to, before I do anything, I'm going to spritz a bit of gold on here before I start adding just to give the background a bit of sheen. I have got green somewhere and can't find it. I'm going blind, honest. I must be. Oh, it's not in there. There it is. And I'm going to get a baby wipe and I'm going to spritz. I'm going to spritz some green on there. And this is called Dragonfly. And I'm just going to add some to the edges for a start. So everybody's different. I don't always do this, but I'm just following my, I suppose, my instincts on what I want to do for this page. And I love crafting because, to be honest, there's no right and wrong way. Whatever works for you is fine. So I'm going to give that a quick blast. I might just add a few droplets. It's gone all over my leg as well, but hey ho. I know some of this is going to be covered up, but some of it isn't. And I just wanted it to add to the background. So there we go. So that's dry. Wipe that mess up and start getting now I've got nice green fingers. Oh dear, look like a Martian. Okay, so now I'm going to get my Mod Podge and I'm going to check my, oops, where is it? There we go. Right, so I'll prop that up and I'll make a start and get my Mod Podge. I'm going to, yeah, that's my Mod Podge brush. I'm going to adhere everything with there we go. I wanted that to stay, didn't I? Right, okay. That's not going to work. I've done that too far up, but hey ho. Never mind. I'll just put that down. If I can, no, I can't lift it. So I'll just do that down again. There. Oh, Linda, you're a twit. Sometimes I fear for my life, sometimes, I tell you. just going to lift it. No, I'm not. We'll just change it round. See, this is what I do. I kind of change my mind as I'm going on. I change my mind. I thought for a moment that said Beacon Street. It doesn't, it says Beale Street. So I'll have that there like that. And I want this to go onto here, like that. There we go. And what else did I have? This is going to go here. Like that. Just lift that up. Oops. So I'm just going to give everything a quick going over with this. I've lost a stand. Oh, there it is on the floor. I knew I'd lost. So I think sometimes I fear for my life, honest. My sanity. There we go. I'm going to put that there like that. It's changed from what I originally planned, but that is the way I work. I know I took a photograph and I've checked the photograph, but I changed my mind. And I think a lot of us craft like that. There's just something there missing. Something missing just there. Let's see what I can put there. Oh, quite like this. Lock and key. There we go. I'll just put the key there. Cut off the lock. Go around this. So it marries in with all the others. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's it. I think I'm happy now. So as I said before, just going to give it a quick going over all the page with my Mod Podge. So that it knows everything's stuck down. Give it a dry. So that's that done. Now I'm going to come in with ground espresso, and I'm just going to do a few arrows. The arrow going up. Better. There's that little one there. What should you do with the big one? Yeah, I'll do the little one. There we go. Put one in the middle here. And then across the bottom here, I'm just going to get a bit of tape, just a bit of tape, just to put either side of the journey, because that's all I want on. And for me it has been a journey, working with lots of very talented artists, crafters at Canvas Corp brand, and it has been an honour working with them all. Made some new friends. So all that's left that I want to do now, all I want to do is finish off with use my food ball and just work around the edges just to make them pop a bit. I'm not going around them all, just some. So kind of just staying to the left hand side of my images and underneath. There and down there, and I'm just going to do use my fan brush, and I'm going to add some splats because I like splats, and then I'm going to call this page complete. As always, I've got it all over me. Never mind. It'll come off in the wash. I'll give that a quick blast. I'm going to date and sign it, and I'm going to put Canvas Core brand 12th, which is December 17, and sign it. As with all my videos, I will put still photographs at the end. Just want to really thank Canvas Core brand for giving me the opportunity of working with their products this past 12 months. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and for your support in my channel. And all that's left for me to say is I wish you all a happy, healthy and prosperous 2018. Good luck to all the new Canvas Core brand members, and bye bye.